What's up, everybody? Dan the Man in the house. I want to welcome you back to Dan the Man's Weekly. Today is Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. Yep, May the 4th be with you. Alright. The footage yet again, what you're about to see, are scenes from my poetry slam once again. Takes place, there's a scene back last Thursday, almost a week ago, at the Old Cheap Dog Brewery for the open mic for BWOMS. Yeah, I was doing my poetry. It was the final week of National Poet Month. Yeah, and yeah, it takes place on April 28th. And yeah, here it's once again poems. What is poems? Yeah, how to write, how to create. Yeah, and also the bordercensus.com right here, and it was page 83, Poetry Recital by Reynaldo Reyes III. Yeah. And then just last Monday, the Barbed-Wire Open Mic Series, stay-at-home open mic, and it's May 2nd. Yep, I did the Child's Calendar, poetry by Updike. Yeah, and I was talking about what's going on May, and also Mental Health Awareness Month. Yep, there it is. Okay, so here it is. The scenes of my poetry slam from the one from last Thursday at the Old Cheap Dog Brewery, April 28th, and the other one from last Monday, May 2nd, for Stay at Home Open Mic. Well, alright. Okay, here it is. Scenes of my poetry slam. Enjoy.
In the best way I know how. And standing at 8'5", weighing 1,000 pounds of golden heart, make some noise for Dan the Man. Thank you, Richie. How's everybody doing tonight? Yep, we're in the. At least we're in the final week of National Poetry Month. I think I got something I've written down. You'll like this one. Bear with me. It's called Poems. Yep. Poems. How to write, how to create, how to match, how to patch, how to word for word, go forward, and not with a sword. Match at the beginning, at the middle, and at the end. With words, is like a bird that needs to be heard. Long poems, short poems, love songs, writing songs, any songs, doesn't matter. Poems and words within the latter. Yep, we still need poetry. It's something to the tree. Alright, thank you. And as you know, I still have the bordercensus.com right here, and it's spring of 2006, and volume 11, and here's one poetry I think you'll like. Poetry Recital by Reynaldo Reyes III, page 83. Poetry Recital. I see an African American soldiers, lovely, invincible, weapons that dance with flashing images of proclamation of the wall, and the silky brick words sliding from the mouths. That floats the profound, that flings the heart, and that rub the head raw until history and reality become a good scar for me and you. I see soldiers carrying heavy poems filled with medicine and gravity, and I wonder, are their backs tired? Hello. I see soldiers flying by their tongues through the colorful crowd, the words dripping off everyone's temples and brows onto their laps where they stain something beautiful. End quote. That's Poetry Recital by Reynaldo Reyes III, page 83, from the book Border Senses from spring of 16 years ago. So, from volume 11. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, guys. We did have a wonderful poetry, so you guys know me. Follow me on my social media pages. Find Dan the Man's Weekly on YouTube. And we say one last time for the last Thursday, Happy Poetry Month to each and every one of y'all. Thank you, and may be the two with you well too. Thank you. Have a great night, everybody. God bless.
All right, thank you, Dan. All right, we got some storytelling up next. Dan the Man. I know that's the intro. He always tells me a $5, you know. Yo, but also our next performer. I'm not, or am I? I don't know. I always accept beer and shots. Next up, we have someone who's been here since day one. He is a day one.
During the month of May, it's in the month of May, 31 days that day, what can we say? And this coming Wednesday, May 4th, May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day, or like May the 4th be with you. And in a Cinco de Mayo, I wish it was Mexico on the bayou. You know, like born on the bayou. Somebody sing a Spanish version of that. And the second Sunday of May, Mother's Day. What can we say? Happy Mom's Day to all the moms around the world. That includes my mom and my sister. Minus the insult, yo mama, if you know what I mean. The last Thursdays of May is Red Nose Day, where the day we end child poverty all over the world. One red nose at a time. Yeah. Last day of Monday of May, Memorial Day, where we remember those who serve their countries, soldiers, responders, frontliners. Yeah. And there's three I know of. There's three birthday tributes I know of. Madison Livingston, Lizzie Martinez, Mama Judy, Chang of the 306. Yeah. This month, we honor George Floyd. Yep, justice for George Floyd. That's right. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, those are the 31 days of May. Yeah. And since we're in the month, speaking of May, here we go again. A Child's Calendar by John Updike. The month of May. May. Now children may go outdoors without their coats to candy stores, and Daddy may get out his hoe to plant tomatoes in a row. The apple branches and the pear may float their blossoms through the air, and afterwards may lazily look at some basketball on TV, like the NBA playoffs. Yeah. The month of May, A Child's Calendar by John Updike. And last but not least, May we are honoring mental health awareness. Yeah, because yeah, that's right. And I finally located that poetry I did 2 years ago. Yeah, it is called Mental Health. I don't mean mental health. I don't mean wealth. I mean mental health. Some things about condition of a person with the regard of their psychological well-being and their emotional well-being and relating to the social well-being, mental health. It is not stealth nor commonwealth. It is important to be aware of those signs like depression, bipolar, anxiety, stress, PTSD, ADHD, COPD, OCD, phobia, shame, mental disorder, schizophrenia, global phobia, claustrophobia, kleptomania, addiction, bulimia, among others. Those are the signs of mental health. We must be aware of this majority. We must share these awareness. These are rare. This can't be forever in a chair. Among other hundreds of signs of mental health, this is the majority we can help change that, to help deal with those signs, those issues, those problems, those things could be a hazard. Those things could be a life on the line. We got to be aware of the mental health because we want to help deal with it, deal with these results, and help to bear with them, deal with this outcome, to live on and out of strife and make a happy life. This is mental health. I do not mean wealth, and this is seriously mental health. Something about condition of a person with regards of their psychological well-being and their emotional well-being. Mental health is not stealth nor commonwealth, not even wealth. And I mean, this awareness is mental health. Period. Alright, what do you guys think?
Perfectly punctuated.
Thank you. Yeah, and speaking of mental health, over the weekend, we have lost a wonderful country singer-songwriter, a legend, Naomi Judd. She was mentioning about mental health, about that, and had to become an awareness of mental health. That was nice of her. Yeah, but we're sad that she's gone. And my thoughts and prayers goes out to Winona and Ashley Judd and then the rest of the family. She was a dear, sweet, legendary country singer. And I remember listening to her songs, especially her duet with her daughter Winona called The Judds. Several songs while I was driving from and back to Las Cruces while listening to Zia Country. And then there was The Judds, and then there was... Yeah, and there was Naomi Judd, but that was a very nice song she's done. God rest her soul. Yeah. Alright, here it is. We didn't wait it. Alright, for those of you who are new here, please screenshot this thing. Find me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm behind post on Twitter, and especially Facebook as well. I do apologize for the delay, but you can find it on Instagram as well. But most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and just search the title and watch it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay. Alright, you guys. Thank you very much. Feliz de Cinco de Mayo, and for your moms out there, happy Mother's Day. And may the 4th be with you. And alright, I'll see you guys next Monday. Alright, Richie, let's go ahead and call it a night.
Alright, I appreciate that, Dan the man.
Thank you.
Dan the man.
Find some songs of Naomi Judd.
Every time.
Or the
copyright.
Judds.
No, Dan. No, copyright. Copyright. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna close out the show, Dan.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, yep, and that is Scenes of My Poetry Slam. The one from last Thursday, the Old Sheepdog Brewery, and the one from last Monday, Stay at Home Open Mic. Alright, thanks again, Richie. Appreciate the intro. Okay, since the last Thursday was the final week of National Poetry Month, since for April it was, and I just written down poems, you know, like how to write, how to create, how to match, how to patch, yeah, that's right here, it's still written there. And the one for Border Senses, I just read page 83. It was Poetry Recital by Reynaldo Reyes the third, and yeah, like I said, Border Senses, spring of 2006, but this is very nice, so, yeah, okay, and, alright, and right here, we got the part of May, and it's Child's Calendar by John Updike, and it's May. Now, children may go outdoors without their coats to candy stores, and Daddy may get out his hoe to plant tomatoes in a row, the apple branches, and the pear may floats their blossoms through the air, and afterward may lazily look at some baseball on TV. Yeah. That's the month of May. Child's Calendar by John Updike. Yeah. And I was mentioning throughout the month of May, yeah, what's going on in May? Well, May the 4th be with you, yeah, which is today. And tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Yep. Yep. And we have Red Nose Day. Yep. And Memorial Day. Yeah, I was mentioning those. Yeah, and especially we'll mark the 2-year anniversary that we've lost George Floyd. And yes, we had justice for George Floyd. Alright, God rest his soul. Yeah, and last but not least, I was talking about mental health awareness. So yeah, so it's something we gotta deal with. So, and as I mentioned on my poetry, we gotta be aware of our mental health. Yeah. And yeah, I was mentioning Naomi Judd, who we just lost over the weekend, and yeah, she explained about mental health awareness, but that was very nice of her. But she was an excellent country singer-songwriter. She was a legend. May God rest her soul. May she rest in peace. My thoughts and prayers goes out to Winona and Ashley Judd and the rest of the family. Okay, so, alright guys, I guess that is it. Thanks again, Richie, I appreciate it. Especially shout outs to Kit Wren and Nick Paliogos, and especially Ron Mark Thompson. And the rest of those who were there last Monday, especially last Thursday. Alright, I guess that is it. So, alright, be aware of my Cinco de Mayo blog for tomorrow. Don't miss it. Okay, guys, I'm out. And yes, may the 4th be with you. Alright, y'all know what to do. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Message me. Like my page on Facebook. Be sure to subscribe me on YouTube. Hashtag DanTheMans Weekly. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, this is Dan the Man, Tennessee. Signing out.